Stop treating your body like a human trash can.
Uh, Rude.
I know that sounds harsh, but if you're like me, you probably grew up being told to always clear your plate and never let food go to waste. Or maybe food was scarce and you had to eat what you could when you could. And that left you with food FOMO and a scarcity mindset. If so, chances are you're still living by those rules today. I'm a psychologist, but not just any psychologist, I'm the hungry psychologist. And I love food so much. But somewhere along the way, a lot of us stopped eating because we were hungry and started eating because food was there. You're cleaning up the kids' leftovers and there's just a few bites left. Or there's some extra pizza left over and your brain is screaming at you to go for it. But you're already full. In fact, your body's literally signaling to you that it's had enough. But that's a signal that you've taught yourself to ignore. And you can't bring yourself to just throw it away. You might even feel guilty if you did. You might tell yourself that you're being a good person by not wasting it. But what you need to understand is whether that food goes in your mouth or in the waste bin, it's still a waste. If your body doesn't need the fuel, then forcing it down doesn't somehow save the food. You aren't avoiding waste. You're using your internal organs as a landfill. And that's why later you feel like garbage. But it's not just the emotional toll, there's also the very real risk to your health. I want to be clear, this isn't about body image. This is about respecting your body. And certain health issues like metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disease are directly related to unhealthy eating habits. When you ignore the I'm full cues just to avoid the guilt of an unfinished plate, then you're trading your long-term health for the temporary feeling of being the good kid who finished their plate. To move on from the scarcity mindset, you have to be willing to sit with the discomfort of wasting a little bit of food. The next time you're eating, ask yourself, am I physically hungry right now? Or am I just trying to not waste food? Ask, if I stop here, will I be okay? And ask, am I treating myself like a person or like a trash can?